What's going on, everybody on YouTube? This is DJKICKS here coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be doing another episode of Heat, Hype, or Pass. It's where we take a look at some of the upcoming sneaker releases for this week as well as future releases to see if they're going to be something that's heat, meaning that absolute must cop, definitely going to be getting those shoes. They're going to be hype, meaning if there's going to be so much hype behind them, might as well not even try to get them. Or just a complete pass, just something that you don't mess with at all. Trash can sneakers, don't want to mess with them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so this week we're going to be switching it up a little bit. We're going to be taking a look at just recently confirmed sneaker releases for future dates. Some that might not have an actual release date just yet, but have been confirmed by either photos or some, mock-ups or something like that. So the first shoe that we're going to be taking a look at here is the Air Jordan 1 Retro in the blue toe colorway or royal toe colorway. So this shoe is pretty much the exact same as I would say like the pack of color-toed Air Jordan 1s that have come out. So we've had like the court purple, the pine green, the bread toe, and now with this shoe here, we're going to be getting what's known as what's being called the royal toe. So it's the same scheme, same setup. It's an Air Jordan 1, so it's definitely going to be probably going to sell out sneaker. It's going to be something that a lot of people want, especially in this, royal colorway. It's got kind of that Fragment 1 type of feel for me, just a little bit change up on the colors. I'm calling this straight heat. Royal on a Jordan 1 is classic OG type of style. I love that shoe. It's something that I'm definitely going to be trying to go after. Like I said, not sure of the release date. I'm going to assume that this shoe is going to be costing $160 just like all Air Jordan 1s do, but definitely going to be a must cop for me. Alright, and we have another Jordan release that has been confirmed for later this year, and that is the Jordan 12 in the reverse taxi colorway. So taking a look at the images that I show here, pretty much the same color scheme as the original taxis with that white, black, and then gold hits. So basically what this does is it takes the taxi colorway and literally flips it upside down. So instead of having the white, predominantly white with black hits on the upper, it actually puts the white on the outsole and then puts the black with the gold hits on the upper. So for me, it's a pretty clean colorway. I prefer the original taxi colorway as opposed to this one just because I prefer the black bottom. I'm not really digging the look of the white bottom, but I mean, it's a clean looking sneaker. I'm not sure when this is going to be released. It hasn't been given details. I think it's supposed to come out sometime this fall, I believe. But I mean, looks of the shoe, it looks like a decent sneaker. For me, I'm going to be passing on them because, like I said, I prefer the OG taxi colorway, and I would rather put my money towards getting one of those. But, I mean, it's still a pretty decent-looking sneaker. And again, another Jordan brand release that is scheduled to be coming out sometime within the next year, sometime in 2020. We've gotten this news before. Jordan Brand's let us down every single time that we've been getting this news, and that is the Flint Jordan 13. So for those of you that don't know, the Flint colorway has been rumored to drop for like the last, 3 or 4 years. We haven't gotten it. I think the last time it dropped was back in like either 2011 or 2013 or something like that. For me, this colorway is dope. I mean, Jordan 13s is definitely a great looking model. Pretty much any color that you throw in a 13 looks pretty decent. For this one with that blue and then the subtle hits of that, like that neutral gray look, for me, it's just a dope color blocking scheme there. For me, I haven't owned a pair of Flint 13s. I've been wanting to grab a pair, but like I said, Jordan Brand's been telling us that they've been coming out for the last like 3 or 4 years and just hasn't followed through on it. So Jordan Brand, please make this happen. Make this happen. I want to get this sneaker. I want to grab this shoe. Please make this happen. This is definitely heat for me. But definitely let me know your thoughts on if you think Jordan Brand is going to be coming through on this. Like I said, 3 to 4 years they've been saying it. Hasn't happened. Let me know if you think they're actually coming out down. Let me know if you actually think they're coming out down in the comment section. And then another Jordan that we have seen pictures surface of, and it's something that it's a little bit of a, not like a actual Jordan 4. I mean, it is the model, but they are calling this the Air Jordan 4 Retro, and it's actually a winter style shoe. So from what I can see, it looks like it has a kind of winterized type of look, suede to the top, and then instead of like the regular netting, it looks like it has like this perforated looking kind of like screen type of material, so I'm not exactly sure what that is. But the cool thing about this shoe, which I really like, is it mimics the M&M 4 colorway pretty heavily. So it has like that predominantly blue suede with the black on the sock liner and red on the tongue part. I like this shoe because it looks like the M&M. I mean, I'm never going to be able to afford the M&M shoe, never going to be able to obtain that, so trying to get something that's as close to it as, you know, you can get for like a retail pair, I think this is dope. So, I mean, in my opinion, I'm going to be going after this. I think this is heat. I'm kind of wanting to wait to see what the winterized means. Like, what does that actually mean for the shoe? Is it going to be waterproof, snowproof, whatever it is? Definitely want to wait to see what that is going to be. It looks like the retail on this pair is going to be $200. I'm not exactly sure what the release date. I'm going to assume it's going to be a fall-winter release. But for me, I'm staying with this as heat because, like I said, it reminds me of that M&M 4 colorway. Let me know in the comment section if you're feeling these guys. I mean, I know all you hypebeasts out there that love the M&M 4. I think you're going to love this one too. And then this is fresh Jordan news. I know that's been only Jordans for these upcoming releases, but that's just the news that we've gotten here in the last couple of days. This appears to be the newest Jordan model after like the 30 through 33. So if you guys don't know, the Jordan models are up to 33. So they recently in the past have released the 30, 31, 32, and 33. Pretty much all of those Jordans have mimicked or looked like their predecessors. So like the 31 had hints of the Air Jordan 1 in it. The 32 had hints of the Air Jordan 2. And then the 33 had the hints of the Air Jordan 3. So it looks like maybe this year, if not early next year, we should be getting the Air Jordan 34. Now the only picture that I have of it is what I have right here. I'm not really seeing too much detail or inspiration from the 4. It looks like it may have a similar tongue style with like netting on it, but like I said, we haven't really gotten any further pictures besides the one I have right here. For me, I haven't really been into the 31 through 33 just because they are more of a performance basketball shoe. For me, I don't think they really aesthetically look good just wearing them casually. Now, that's just my opinion. Let me know if you guys think that I'm totally wrong or if you guys rock these, you know, on the casual basis. I'm going to assume that for technology-wise and playing-wise that these are going to be dope. And I'm hoping that they do take inspiration from the 4, which is my favorite model. So I guess just more to see on this one. Don't really have a, a stamp to put on this guy, but we'll see what happens. So I know what you're thinking. Dylan, you got a different shirt on. Did you change your shirt? The lighting looks different. It looks nighttime. You're right, because my camera decided to not record the last part of the video that I intended to record for these sneaker releases. So having to kind of piece this together and get this out to you as soon as I can. I'm so sorry for the delay on this, but trying to get this out to you as soon as possible. So to piggyback off of where I left off in the video, I was talking about the Air Jordan 34 and how we don't really have any kind of actual pictures. That has since been updated. So I'm looking here, and I'll put a picture of what they look like up here. Looking at the model, it looks like it does take hints from that Jordan 4 model. Looks like Nike Air is on the back of the shoe. It looks like on the tongue portion of the shoe, it kind of mimics the tongue of the Air Jordan 4. And then also, too, it looks like it kind of has like some of that similar netting style that the Jordan 4 offers. So like I said, I'll put up some pictures up there. Like I said, it was updated here recently for these photos. So I'll show you what those Jordan 34s look like here. All right, now picking up for the last shoe that we don't have a confirmed release date for yet, but have gotten pictures surfaced recently, and that is the Undefeated times Nike Air Max 90 pack. So altogether, I believe that there should be 8 colorways coming out. I'm not exactly sure on the validity of that. I've only actually seen, I think, 4 different colorways, so I'm not exactly sure what those other ones will be, but I'll put pictures here up of the ones that we do have or that I have currently. So what I'm seeing here is it looks like we're getting, I see 4 colorways here. So there is a white tone portion, and then there's a black tone portion. So the white tone features a light, kind of looking like laser blue type of color. Pretty much predominantly white on the upper, and then the laser blue on the back heel tab where the Undefeated logo is. Some cross stitching of the blue as well on the side panel, and then where the air bubble is, it's going to be that kind of light laser looking blue. So that's that colorway, and then there's also another version which is a red version, pretty much similar to that blue color, where it's the same exact kind of look, but just with the red. So the other colorways as well, we're also going to get a black tone version of these shoes. So pretty much the same kind of look, it's just they swapped out the white for the black leather. So the black is the base, and then the red, like kind of contrast stitching with the red on the air bubble, and then the hints of the red also throughout other parts of the shoe. And then we also have a black version of the laser blue color as well. So like I said, pretty much the same colorway as the red one, mostly black upper with the hits of the red throughout the or with the hits of the blue throughout the shoe, giving it that same look. I've only seen these 4 colorways, but apparently there will be 8, so more to come on that one. For this pack, I'm calling all of them Heat. I know this is probably going to be a little bit hyped of a release because it is an Undefeated collaboration, but the Air Max 90 for me is one of the best shoes that you can wear or buy. The Air Max 90 has always been one of my favorites, and slapping these subtle hits of color on this shoe make it really pop. So I'm calling these guys straight Heat. Okay, and then to get into this week's releases that have confirmed, we have the Sakai Times Nike LD Waffle Pack. We are getting a total of 3 different colorways, and they will be dropping on September 12th and will retail for $155. So in this pack, like I said, there had been a release of these before, but we're getting 3 brand new colorways. So one is going to be the Pine Green color, another one's going to be the Summit White, and then the other is going to be the black. So on this Pine Green color, it mixes a pretty wide range of colors with the pine green there on the side, a little bit hits of purple and gold and well, actually yellow and orange on the Nike swooshes. And then the white is pretty much basically all white with a few hints of gray, and then the black is pretty much all black with a few hints of white. For me, this pack, this shoe, it's not really my favorite looking shoe. It's kind of cool with that like double kind of looking midsole, but for me, it's not a shoe that I would really rock on the daily. If I were to pick one of them, I'd probably go with the black colorway, just because I like how the black with the offset like white and gray kind of mixed together. So that one looks a little bit cooler to me than the other ones. The pine green one is just a little bit loud for me. I don't really like that kind of color scheme. But for me, the shoes seem kind of cool. I would probably only be going after the black one, if any of them. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys think the pine green is the best color, definitely let me know that in the comments section. I believe that Nike Sneakers will be doing the raffle for these guys on September 12th. So unfortunately, it is going to be the draw situation. I hardly ever hit with that. I don't think I've ever actually hit on the draw. So I'll try to get the black ones, maybe even try to get another pair. But yeah, for me, I'm just going to be saying that these are hype because they are that Sakai collaboration. But I will try to go after those black ones. And then next up for the confirmed releases, we have another Kobe 4 Protro Times Undefeated shoe coming out. So So Undefeated actually released a pack not too long ago. I think it was like either a week and a half ago or something like that, where they released, I believe it was 4 different colorways that I covered on the channel before. So they're actually adding a black pair to that collaboration. So for first looks at this shoe, the Kobe 4 is definitely one of the cooler looking models. It's one of those ones that's stuck with the low top version. The previous release for these guys with that purple kind of like Lakers colorway, I thought was really cool. I actually ended up not being able to get them, but it is what it is. For this black pair though, I will definitely try to be going after this. The black pair to me is definitely a little bit more subtle, and with this like iridescent kind of like look on the toe, definitely makes that shoe pop. So for me, I'm definitely saying that I'm probably going to be going after these. These are going to be releasing September 13th, and they're going to be retailing for $180. Not exactly sure how they're going to be releasing. I know that Nike Sneakers is getting them. I'm not sure if it's going to be a draw situation or a first in, first out type of thing. I'm going to assume other retailers are going to be getting them. More to come on that. But for me, I'm going to be calling these Heat because, like I said, that Kobe 4 model is one of my favorite of the Kobe lines, and adding this subtle black colorway is definitely fire in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Is it better than the other colors that came out in the pack or not? And then to round out the week of releases, we have the big hitter, the big guy that everybody's going to be going after. I'm already stamping this as hype because you know what it is. Coming out September 14th is going to be the Travis Scott x Air Jordan 6. So we've already covered this shoe on the channel. We've shown pictures of it. I'll show more of them. Everybody knows what this shoe is. Everybody is anticipating this shoe, and everybody's going to be going after it. So I don't really have to go into too much detail on this guy. It's that medium olive colorway, Nike Air on the one, Cactus Jack on the other, with the stash pocket on the side. To me, I think the model is cool. The Air Jordan 6 has always been one of my favorite shoes. It's definitely one of the better looking models, and I think it's like one of the ones that are a lot, easier to wear casually. For me though, with this medium olive colorway, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be rocking it. I might be considering getting this shoe just to flip, or maybe for some like trade bait or something like that. I just don't really see myself rocking an olive toned Jordan 6. Now, there is a friends and family pair that I have seen pictures of that is in, I believe, this orange color. I would probably go after those because I do like orange, but this medium olive colorway, it's just not really feeling with me. I know a lot of people love the olive tones. They can rock these with the camo pants, camo shirts, whatever it is. It's just for me, I'm not really the one to rock olive. Like I said, I'm probably going to be going after him to try to scoop him up to either flip or trade bait. But obviously this is marked as absolute hype because everybody's going to be getting this shoe. More than likely it's going to be a draw on Nike, and we're probably not going to be able to get it because all the resellers are getting them. But hey, the shoe's stamped as hype. Let me know if you guys plan on picking these guys up. And I didn't mention, these shoes, like I said, are coming out on September 14th, and they're going to be retailing for $250. Keep it up, Jordan Brand. They just keep raising the prices on everything. Alright, and that is going to wrap up the video. I'm sorry for the delay on this. I usually try to get these sneaker release videos out on Saturday night. Unfortunately, the mess up with my camera, obviously I have a different shirt on than when I was doing it earlier. The mess up with the camera just completely messed me up. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but hey, we still got it out. So please make sure to like this video if it helps you in determining what shoes you're going to be going after, as well as, looking at the shoes that are going to be coming out in the near future. Appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody watching the video. Definitely leave a like on this video for me. Comment below what shoes you are going to be going after, which ones you might have either agreed or disagreed with me on, heat, hype, or passing on them. And then also, too, let me know any kind of, future videos that you guys want to see. Definitely helps out a lot knowing what you guys want to see. And also, too, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Also, hit that notification bell so that way you guys get notified when I put a new video out. Again, I appreciate everybody watching the video. This has been DJ Kicks. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.